And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. If an example of why it's important to practice what you preach, attendees of a cyber fraud prevention conference fell for a cyber scam. What? According to the Financial Times, the conference took place in Singapore and was attended by the world's leading experts on preventing cyber fraud. Well, I suppose somebody found out they were having that meeting. They're like, we got to try it, right?
Takes guts.
While participants were entering the conference, a QR code offered them a chance to jump the line. However, the code was actually an example of QR phishing known as quishing. Fortunately for those who did scan the code, the particular instance of quishing wasn't actually malicious, but was intended to prove a point about the prevalence of such scams. Well, I suppose most people felt that it was probably not a scam. Should be safe at our own convention.
Well, I wouldn't say this is per se a cyber attack.
Right.
They printed off a poster and replaced the real poster with their fake poster.
True. So even you can be scammed. Anti-scammers. Thank goodness we have anti-scammers, people. Right? Did they used to be scammer people, you think? Best way to catch a scammer.
I know of one person who was a hacker that just got employed by the FBI.
Oh, handy.
They're like, work for us or you're going to jail. So he did.
Huh. Well, never thought I'd have a government job like this. So quickly.
This guy was a genius.
No background check.
Oh, they know all about you.
Will Ned, the left-coiled shelled snail, be single forever? If you feel like your love is DOA, then consider Ned, the snail. Ned, as the Associated Press reports, is a rare snail that has a shell coiled to the left, giving the anatomy of a snail. That means Ned can only mate with other snails of the left-coiled variety. Wow. When you have a right coil snail and a left coil snail, they can't slide up and, do the magic, says Gazelle Clarkson.
I never thought we'd have a story about snails reproducing before.
Right.
This is a first.
And I've learned something today. There's left coiled, right coiled, and left coiled. They got to hook up together. They can't do it. While there are many fish in the sea, only 1 in 40,000 snails have a shell that coils to the left. I think you're having a bad date year, period. Ned, look at Ned.
Sorry, Ned.
Oh, you're right coiled. Oh, you're right coiled.
Well, it takes you 12 days just to find another snail anyway.
Right, to get over to, hey, hi. Oh,
Yeah, they're just across the driveway.
good to know you. Right, snailed. Well, let's hope something happens. So, no left coils have come forward. A left-coiled snail named Jeremy previously made headlines and ended up siring 56 offspring before he died in 2017. Well, at least we got those 56. Last but not least, New York City rats stroll into a stroller. It appears that rats in New York City are now looking for wheeled modes of transportation.
It's much quicker.
New York City resident Rachel Chase tells the New York Times that she was at a Central Park playground with her kids when she found multiple whiskered-tailed creatures burrowed into her children's stroller.
Yeah.
Not wanting to make a scene with her kids watching, Chase wiped the stroller down with antibacterial wipes.
Because every mom carries them.
Right. I wanted to set the stroller on fire, she says. It's just gross. It's so gross. The rats might congregate in a park playground makes sense to biologist Jason Moonshee South, who cites foodscape, scraps, dirt, and low shrubbery as their rat magnets.
That is gross.
Well, he said, doesn't surprise me. They're there. Look at this, their environment. Clean it up.
It's gross.
It is gross. That is news from the Weird Wire.